Jollibee? We're gonna have Jollibee today? Really? I'm so happy right now.
Nice to meet you. Yes. Ooh. This is the cheapest meal we've had in Europe so far. This is more than enough food for like 4 people.
It's not as sweet as the one in the Philippines. Jollibee Philippines for the win.
The most important item has to be the chicken bread. Oh yeah, that tastes exactly like it does in the Philippines. That's so good.
Really?
Look at this juicy chicken here. Wow, that's a lot of gravy. Nice to meet you. We have been traveling around Europe for almost 3 weeks, which means since 3 weeks we haven't gotten to enjoy any Filipino food whatsoever. So we were quite excited and almost ecstatic when today we passed by a Jollibee here in Milan, Italy. It is, I think, the only Jollibee that is located in Italy. It is your very first time. This kind of was a surprise. Today we are going to try some of the Filipino Jollibee classics, but also we ordered some items that you cannot get in the Philippines. So that is quite exciting. One thing I have to say, this Jollibee here is hyper modern, and it looks different than the Jollibees do in the Philippines, right?
So busy.
Yeah.
They don't have the Jollibee mascot outside like usual in the Philippines. You know, the
Yeah, you can't do that in Europe. It'll get stolen.
So busy though.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird seeing Europeans inside of a Jollibee. So do I need my passport here?
No, you don't need your passport. Yes, the mascot. Jolly. Nice to meet you.
Milan.
Yes. Oh, they have like the ordering tablets here. That's actually so cool.
I'm like, I feel like I'm fangirling over Jollibee right now. Yeah, that's exactly how it feels like.
Ooh.
Why is there no Tagalog option here?
Yes, exactly.
We gotta be talking. Why is there no Tagalog option? Eden? Actually, is there a table? Sure, we'll find something.
We'll find something.
Oh.
Also, technically we're on Philippine soil, so I'm sure we can sit just with people. These aren't Manila prices, for sure.
Yeah. That is €8.20 for the Jollibee C2, I think it is. The chicken with the spaghetti and rice is €8.20. In the Philippines or in Manila, it's €2. That's about 300 pesos difference.
Yeah.
But also,
So I want chicken tenders with sriracha mayo.
what?
Can I get more sauces?
I don't know. I guess, yeah. No. Just
Okay.
one.
Yeah. Okay. I have to
Oh
order.
my god. You know what would be I'm wondering now if they also have the lumpiang Shanghai here.
Really?
Because Jollibee has lumpiang Shanghai. Classics. Add to order. Kami naman. Salamat po. Pwede po ba kayo?
Buti nakapasyal kayo.
Opo,
Pwede pa picture.
so far, we had a few questions in mind, which is price and taste and the variation in terms of the menu. We have a few questions answered already. The price is much more expensive than it is in the Philippines, which is probably because also number one is labor in Europe.
Much more expensive.
Number two is the quality of
Ingredients.
ingredients that you get in Europe. The chicken joy alone is 400 pesos if we convert it to pesos, but it's around 100 pesos in Manila.
What's quite interesting is they have these massive combos here. So we actually just went with the Jollibee menu classic, which includes the chicken joy, the spaghetti, the bistec Tagalog. Is it? No, what is it? Not bistec Tagalog. It's
No, burger steak.
burger steak. Then we have 2 Yumburgers, 2 hot dogs. 2 Yumburgers, 2 hot dogs, and we have then obviously the chicken joy, and it all came to $36.59 with an additional dish that you can't get in the Philippines, which is the chicken loaded
Never
fries.
heard of it before.
Now, it seems like a lot of money, but I have to say this is the cheapest meal we've had in Europe so far.
Actually, that's true.
And this is more than enough food for like 4 people, and we like 2, so...
Actually, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I was
Yeah.
thinking it's a lot of money because if we ordered this in the Philippines, this would just total to about, I don't know, 1,000 pesos, 1,200, 1,500 pesos. Which is 20 euro, 23 euro, but we paid 36 euro for this.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm excited to see if it's well worth it.
Okay, what are you going to start with?
Can I, of course, the main dish that Jollibee is famous for in the Philippines is the Jollibee Spaghetti. And it's something that I really love growing up because of its remarkable sweet sauce, which Italians, if I may say, actually are not fond of, right? It's frowned upon to have a Filipino style spaghetti. So this is something I'm so excited for, the Filipino style spaghetti. This will make or break this video. It's not as sweet as the one in the Philippines
Really?
at all. Which I'm wondering if it's because, Italians don't like sweet or something. I don't know if that has any influence on that. It's not as sweet. It's not sour. It's just more on the saltier side compared to the Jollibee Spaghetti in the Philippines. So I think you're gonna like this more than the one in the Philippines.
When I heard less sweet, I got excited. Let me give this a try. Let's close them up. They get one of these hot dogs. That's very nice. Actually, yeah. That tastes more like Italian spaghetti than it does like traditional Jollibee spaghetti.
I mean, not exactly Italian spaghetti, but it's not so sweet.
Yeah. I think I feel like the pasta, the spaghetti itself, is a little bit more al dente than you get in the Philippines, and yes, definitely less sweet. And I feel like the hot dogs are different too.
Okay. Jollibee Philippines for the win. I guess I like the sweet style Filipino spaghetti, and this is not much of the Filipino style, but I still love it nevertheless.
The most important item has to be the chicken joy, the world famous Jollibee chicken joy, because this piece of fried chicken in the Philippines is perfect and needs no modification whatsoever. So I'm interested to see if it tastes different or not.
Like, it's so much more gravy.
Oh
You have,
wow,
like,
yeah.
For 2 pieces of chicken. Maybe it's also for my burger steak, but so
Okay,
excited.
I want to try the chicken.
I want to try the chicken.
I'm going to try the chicken
I
first.
want to try the chicken.
I feel like the breading feels like it does in the Philippines. I have this nice little nugget of chicken. Dip it into the gravy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That tastes exactly like it does in the Philippines. That's so good.
Really?
Oh yeah. Crunchy, flavorful. The gravy is thick, rich, and very warm. Look at this juicy chicken here. It's crazy. Oh my god, that is so good.
Can I try now? You happy now?
So good. I have to keep eating.
Hey, can it be my turn now?
That's really good.
So I'm gonna.
Bye bye.
Ingat, ate!
Wow, that's a lot of gravy. Yes?
Order 451.
Is it hot? Good? You like
Very
it?
good.
451.
The most important.
How many weeks has it been since you last ate rice?
Even when we were in the Philippines, I wasn't eating rice. So
Yeah, a long time.
actually, more than a month or more than. Oh my God, guys, I'm still Filipino. Okay, don't don't hate on me for not eating rice.
472.
Okay. I don't know if you like the. Wonder if I can just make ano.
Of course you can.
I'll just go for it since my hands are clean. Went to the toilet. Sige po. Ah! Similar, but not the same. But it's still the same.
470.
The mushroom is different.
Yeah.
It's like more of
Pickled
the
mushrooms when sliced.
yeah buttons maybe. But in the Philippines, I think they just use the I don't know. I don't know what they use, honestly. But also, the quality of the beef is much better, which I think is why I don't like. I like the oily, greasy, salty Jollibee in the Philippines, and I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I just love the Jollibee in the Philippines, but this is definitely worth trying.
It's time to try the Yumburger here. We have a burger patty with what seems to be kind of a burger sauce, mayonnaise kind of thing. Nothing else in there, no onions, no pickles, no cheese, no, just very basic Yumburger. So let's give it a try. It's very sweet. So it seems like they have the same mayonnaise like in the Philippines, which is quite a sweet mayonnaise, which I'm not so used to. I like my mayonnaise more like salty and sour and not so sweet, but definitely a good burger. The burger buns seem more like the McDonald's burger buns here in Italy than in the Philippines. Philippines, the burger buns seem to taste a bit differently. Yeah, good burger.
I must say, the patties like in the Philippines, the mayonnaise is like in the Philippines, except there's too little mayonnaise in here. For me, it's the opposite with Mike. There's too little for me here, and the bread is not as fluffy as in the Philippines. I feel like the Yumburger in the Philippines is just more soft, like brioche kind of. This is more like makunat. I don't know what's the term, but it's more makunat.
And then next up we had here Jollibee hot dog. I don't think I've ever had a hot dog at Jollibee before. This is gonna be my first time, yeah.
One of my favorites,
Really?
Jolly hot dog. I can immediately see how there's less cheese on this Jolly hot dog. Now, if you go to the Jollibee in the Philippines and you order Jolly hot dog, it's gonna be overflowing with cheese. It's like an entire block of cheese. They use an entire block of cheese, and it's not melted in the Philippines. Versus here, the cheese is melted.
Oh, I'm gonna need a napkin after this for sure. Look, so much sauce in there. Okay. Let's give this a try. That is surprisingly tasty. The sausage is so good. You know, it kind of reminds me of like a Shake Shack hot dog, which I really do enjoy. This one seems a lot creamier. I don't know, that mayonnaise that they use is super, super creamy. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw it, I thought I would not like it because I thought it would be too sweet, too overwhelming, but that's good.
Just as there are some things that they don't have here that they have in the Philippines, they have something here that does not exist in the Philippines, or that they don't have in the Philippines. And this is the chicken overload fries. Quite scared about it. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a good decision or not. Because I like Jollibee fries, so anyway. That's good, love. It's spicy.
Spicy.
It's a little bit spicy. It's like a jalapeno sauce.
Oh.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. And this is the perfect like binge watching Netflix snack.
Okay, I gotta try. I'm gonna get a piece of chicken first. It's like the chicken tenders that are chopped up.
That has, yeah.
And you get all of this. 10 from 10 points. Really good. This one has more sauce on it. Very nice. Nice to meet you. Oh wow, what a fun experience. Everything is kind of like very familiar and all the flavors, but kind of different at the same time. I think it's lovely. There's so many Filipinos that live in Milan, and it's so nice for them to have a place to come to have a little bit of home away from home. And we met so many lovely people in there. It was really nice.
It's really happy to see a lot of. I mean, it's always when Filipinos come together. It's home. It's a familiar feeling, and it's everywhere else in the world that OFWs gather all together to make that familiar feeling, and it's something to be proud of, honestly.
I think this Jollibee opened up 2 or 3 years ago, and a few of the people that we spoke to had been here for like 17 years, 20 years, very long time.
27 years.
So for them it must have been really grand when Jollibee actually opened up. Well, if you guys enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hello.